today I am going to be planting up some peace lilies into these 7-inch pots. I just recently learned that why they're called peace lilies, because I was wondering, so I googled it and I thought I would share what I learned. So the peace lily, also like their botanical name, is Spathiphyllum, like S-P-A-T-H, Spathiphyllum. And spath is a Greek word, or a Greek meaning for spoon, and phylum means leaves. So, which makes sense, because if you notice, see how the bloom is like in a spoon shape? I would say it looks like a spoon. So that means, spath, spoon, spath, and then phylum means leaves. So that's the family that it's in, and that's why. And they also have a meaning to bring peace and hope and life, or prosperity. So it's a really good one too if you wanted to ever give like a loved one that maybe you want to encourage if they're having a hard time, or it's a good one too to give if someone lost a loved one. It just represents like peace and hope, sympathy, which, now thinking about it, maybe that's why I see them like at a funeral or something, is there's a meaning behind them, which I never really thought of before. So they're a really good plant. We're gonna bring them to our next craft show, which is in March. So it'll be maybe a good item too for like Easter, So some of them, the bottoms are a little bit root bound, so I just kind of dig that up and put it in there. But I only got 5, so I gotta water them too. This one's looking a little, that needs some water. But it'll be fine once I get it watered up. So there they are, planted up. That one in the back I gotta water. It's pretty dry, but I think they're gonna fill out pretty nicely. So I just did 5 of them. I did 2 black pots and then 3 gray pots, but they're a great house plant. They bloom they keep blooming over and over and over, and they will grow for years. You can have them for like 10 years. They just they're really easy to grow and keep reblooming, which is really cool too. So next I'm gonna plant up some philodendrons, but these ones that I have are variegated. They have like a really cool lime green leaf, and it's not like that really dark green leaves like the regular philodendrons have. So they're really cool. I was like, yeah, these are really cool. I think people will like these. So I'm gonna plant up 10 of these ones right now. And one thing cool that I've learned about philodendrons is their leaves are like almost like they're thick, leathery almost, like kind of like a rubber plant, like kind of leathery. You probably can't hear that, but thick and leathery. And so I've noticed when you have a plant that is like that, thick and kind of leathery leaves, it doesn't need a lot of water, which is nice if you don't like watering very often. They don't need a lot of maintenance and watering. And then I also recently learned that like the meaning of their name, why they're called philodendron. Thought I'd share it with you. So it's kind of like 2 parts to the name. So philo, the first part of the name, that means love. And why they named it philo, the first part, is 2 reasons. One is, if you notice, the leaf shape is somewhat like in a heart. See that? Like a heart shape, like love. And then the last part of the meaning, or the name, philodendron. Dendron means tree. So all together, whoops, that one kind of made a mess. All together, this plant, it's a climber. I should explain the tree part. So it loves to climb. It vines. It just like trails and just climbs like crazy. It's so cool. And so dendron, meaning tree, it loves to climb on trees. It's a tree. It embraces trees and climbs on trees. So philo, heart leaf, meaning love, and it loves to climb on trees, dendron. So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't know that. Now every time I see it, I think of that, like, okay, it's a climber, and the heart-shaped leaves make sense to me now. I never even thought of that before. Another really cool thing about the philodendron is it's air purifying. So it's a really good plant if you want to have a room kind of have really nice oxygen in it and purify your air. It's a great one for air purifying. So I just thought I'd share those little fun facts with you if you're interested. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more plants. So I'm planting up these really cool polka dot plants, or Hypoestes. This I thought was really cool. They have all 3 colors in there: pink, white, and red. And it's one plant. So I thought that was really cool. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna plant up a couple of those. There's another one, different colors in it. One thing I learned about these Hypoestes, or polka dot plant, is to prolong their life, like to give them a longer life. You don't want to let them bloom. So if you notice that, it's gonna flower or get, like a bud on it to bloom, and you want it to stay bushy and full and live a long life, then you don't want it to bloom. And I know that sounds crazy, but I think the point is that the foliage is so vibrant and colorful. So I think like that is what is supposed to be like the draw of the plant. But they do bloom. But if you want them to keep bushy and nice and have a long life, they recommend that you don't let them bloom and you just enjoy the plant for their foliage. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And then the other one I'm going to plant up quick are nerve plants. The nerve plant, the botanical name is Fittona, Fittona, Fittonia, or something like that. So what's kind of cool about this one is it's kind of similar to the polka dot one we just planted. It's kind of got really cool color, like in the leaves in the leaves and stuff. And how it gets its name is nerve plant, is because see how there's all those like little things in the I would say like veins, I guess, in the leaves. They're like just so many little details in there. So the veins comes from like the background of like our nervous system, because we have a lot of like nerves in or veins in our nervous system. So that's where the name this nerve plant, or where the name nerve plant comes from, is there's like so many different veins in their leaves, meaning nerve plant. So I thought that was kind of cool too. Both of these that we're doing, the polka dot and the nerve plant, they're pretty like low and slow growing. They don't grow very tall, and they kind of stay like roundy, bushy like that, if that's kind of what you're looking for. The nerve plant also, I gotta get more dirt. There's like a bag of dirt under here, under my table. Just pour it on the table. Anyway, the nerve plant also, it likes really like moist environments, like a tropical almost. So they say ideally for a nerve plant, a kitchen, a bathroom, or even like a terrarium where it's gonna get a lot of water, a lot of moisture, you know, like kitchen for cooking, bathroom, you know, shower, stuff like that, and then terrarium. So little fun facts about nerve plant and polka dot. All right, I just wanted to show you the philodendrons that we did here, and I kind of put them there. And then the peace lilies we already showed. And then I put those polka dot in the nerve plant over here. So got them all done. All right, well, thank you for watching me plant some peace lily, philodendron, and nerve plant and polka dot plant. And I hope you enjoyed fun little facts about them. I don't know. So, okay, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. All right, bye.